Quebec Foods. Quebec Agritech City.
Make We Go Farm program is an initiative to encourage people to go back to farm, and also those who have lands in our rural farming communities that are very arable, that are fertile, could make their farmland available. Then we also have investors who feel they want to get something passive, not the other way around, because the investment community in Nigeria has become something else. But the truth still remains that more investment is needed in the agri sector. Today, even if you have your money in the Nigerian banks, the maximum turnover or ROIs that you get is about 5.5 per annum. The inflation rate has also gone up, lending rate has also gone up. If you want to borrow money from the bank to do business, you are talking about 37% annual, and you pay both the capital and the interest monthly. For the agri sector, is a no-go area and all that. Why? For you who have your funds, looking at the current situation in the country, you have a 1 million naira, for example, as savings. I give you 3 months, the savings is gone because of the demand. The price of things have gone up, rent has gone on and all that. So agri is now a gold mine. If you are not aware, they are aware today. Here we are is Angwa Zenko, under Kokona local government. This was the farm site we have talked about a few months ago, and we told all our viewers that as July, between 25th to 27th, everything was well done, agreement signed, land has been surveyed, and this is the second week of August. We are here because we are doing everything possible that within the shortest time we could open up this place for people to start farming. We have also said on radio last week that we are going to commercialize 50% of the farmland to enable people have place to farm. You could take through, we mentioned there was a lake on the site. This is the lake, and what we are trying to do here is to retain nature.
Yeah.
We want to retain nature. So this is a lake. We are going to expand on it from the survey done by our team. So can you tell us this square meter, or maybe is it up to an hectare?
Yes, so the lake we have here is a hectare, and the plans we have is if there are possibilities of expanding the lake, and two investments from these ongoing discussions. We're looking at two investments to use the lake, to use the lake for.
Let's forget about
so we want to check the two options, which is possible have an aquaculture. Another one is a water lifting for irrigation. These two investments are very, very possible. So we're working tirelessly on this, and hopefully something good will come up. Thank you.
You heard him very well. Now this, what we do in Quebec and the Make We Go Farm initiative, like I always tell Nigerians, is that we give ourselves every 4 months. That's why people hear of farming activities on radio. But for Make We Go Farm initiative, it's not just radio activities. We also have a workshop that is called Make We Go Farm workshop that we do every 4 months and 2 weeks. Now in the last 4 months back now, which is May 11, when we had the 3rd edition of the Make We Go Farm, and the theme was improving household food safety, driving food production in rural farming communities for national food security. That's what I'm wearing. It was the attire for the 3rd edition. Now, every 4 months we have something to achieve, and we work with our timeline to make sure that things are done. This project will be unveiled to Nigerians September 14th. And that will be the 4th edition of the Make We Go Farm workshop. We are doing everything possible to see that all the relevant government agencies we are working with, especially at this time, to have one of the ministers, either the Honorable Minister for Agriculture or the Minister for State, to unveil this project. We are doing everything possible to make sure that things get better. And Bank of Agriculture is there for sure. And we are saying this is a site that will be open to Nigerians who really want to farm, but one, they don't have access to farmland. 2, people really want to farm, but they are scared of security. You can see we have the presence of the vigilante And I'm very, very, very sure that you can be surprised that our vigilantes are not like those days anymore. They are not gallant forces. You can see how well killed they are. One at that end, another one at this end. We still have some of them within. Then we also have the Nigerian Civil Defense to ensure that this place will be fully secured. And part of the plan is to make sure that wherever you find Quebec farms now, you will find one side of it as a farm allocated to the Nigerian Civil Defense. And secondly, another farm section allocated to the defense headquarters. I think I will use this opportunity to also say we need to allocate to the vigilantes to encourage them. So that, you know, the truth is, so take note of your hand. Yes. So we are going to have 3 security farms on all our projects. We are going to have the vigilante to have a certain allocated site, the Nigerian Civil Defense, the Agro-Regions Department and all that. All of this is to make sure that the farm is safe for security. As the media goes on, they will be able to show you their means of communication, a 2- or 3-way radio I saw. They have that they communicate at each point to make sure. There's one good thing about this site is that you have access to network. MTN network is very strong, and the Airtel is very strong. So you are not farming in a place whereby your family cannot reach you. One thing we want to assure Nigerians again is that by the time this place is open, you will forget as if you are in a rural community. Yeah. Because we are going to have accommodation, we are going to have what it entails to make sure that you live at home. And the structure would be you can only stay on the farm for 1 week. So meaning that if you are in Akwanga, you can come here, you have a farm, you farm, stay for 1 week, you look at, maybe you want to do your weeding and all that, you do that, you have a place to stay where you can cook, you can eat, you can even listen to national news, you can even watch at the viewing center. At least we are Big Brother Nigeria is going on now. But for us, we are going to have what we call the Make We Go Farm reality show. I've said it before. And those of you who have been following us, you can see that for whatever we say we want to do, whether the economy is okay, whether people are dying, whether things that we are very conscious of our timeline and we want to make sure things work. We said it in December last year that we're going to launch what we call the Food Production Contribution Program. The whole idea of that program is to see that people can contribute. We use that funds for farming and processing. After some time, you'll get 10 kg of rice, 5 kg of gari, 5 liters of palm oil, fish, and egg. These are 4 value chains that are very important in every household. And we did that pre-launch in December, and we did in February 14, which was the theme of the workshop was combating food price hiking for national food security. And we did the first give out May 11. September 14 is the second cycle where we'll also be giving out to Nigeria. The truth still remains. If you had me on radio this week, I said it's a good thing that we protest about ending bad governance. It's a good thing we protest about food prices, but it will be a bad thing if we cannot protest that I use on radio on Make We Go Farm. So we are also working towards to see that maybe by January we are going to do 1 million work on Make We Go Farm. The vibrancy and the energetic youth we had on this few days protest that was done, we are saying let's also mobilize back to our rural communities. Well, like I told them, part of what we submitted in our proposal for the United States Agricultural Development Foundation Fund, the target is to discongest urban cities like Lagos, Port Harcourt, Abuja, and let's all return back to our rural communities. That's why we have the likes of the Bank of Agriculture, we have the Federal Ministry of Agriculture, the NAFDAC, FCCP, and so many of them that are coming on board who have been with us from the inception of this initiative. So if you are looking for a place to farm, as far as you are in the North Central, this is the first site that will be open. So keep following us on our social media platform. We'll be updating you and all that. And don't forget, Make We Go Farm.